Hello and welcome to Stories on Tuesday, and it's part 4 of playing Star Trek Resurgence. In part 3, I died. So hopefully that's going to be where we start from today. We're doing some stealth missions in Act 2. I feel like in the last part I had the right idea. That I was meant to go down into the ore section because it was highlighted with that orb. I just didn't execute on it well enough. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. Maybe I had the angle all wrong. Not too sure. At least it hasn't set us back too far. The checkpointing in this game is often quite good. Well, I say that, I've only died once. I kind of mean that whenever we've restarted a new part, like this is part 4, we've not had to do too much extra.
This tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Yeah, I also imagine the stealth sections are going to be too long. It really slows down the pace.
Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed
impressive.
at the collector ship above.
It's like the environments in this game do look quite good, but some of the character details are not as good. But this is the PS4 version of the game, playing on a launch model PS4. PS4 Pro and PS5 obviously look better, maybe even run a little smoother. And if you have either of those versions, please talk about it in the comments. What am I maybe missing out on? Yeah, I remember this.
Take that as a sign we're getting close.
I'll get a closer look.
Back door leads to rooms and passages.
That's where we need to go.
Connect to chambers like this one further down the main tunnel.
And that is what we need. Kind of a bit of a throwback to like Doom era. Because you need card keys in that game.
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
Why are they trying to keep out or trying to keep in?
We need that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Anything else?
We don't have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all 3 of them. I don't like our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the door.
That seems like that's so easy compared to what we're about to do. You would have thought they would have heard that. Enemies will take predictable paths. Okay. I never came across anything that could be used to distract a guard. I honestly wouldn't know what it looked like. What I did just find out is that there is L3, which is a faster crouch. Or should I say a faster movement whilst crouching. But yeah. Like the part 3, the camera is going to be our biggest hindrance. Oh, and if you want this video without my commentary, just the game's audio, feel free to head over to our Ko-fi page. I upload, or try to upload these, probably not the day this goes live on YouTube, but the day after. And like I say, it'll have none of my input and all the volume will be normal. So when he goes past to the right, I go on the left.
I can taste our victory.
Okay, he's there. I think we're good. I remember hanging around last time and... Now this is what happened. I got stuck on this corner bit.
Someone's here.
There it is. So that's what I was missing.
Is waiting.
A prompt.
Is
I
that
smelled. I went through there. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
waiting for so long?
Huh.
Patience, brother. We'll get our chance.
Side. So this is now all new.
That it is.
So yeah, last part, all that happened was I got stuck and I was obviously either missing the prompt, that sort of prompt you see on the bottom left, or I had hit it and I just didn't move quick enough. I don't know which. Hey, that's the door, isn't it? Oh wow, I was so close to getting to this part. How do they not hear that? So loud. Ah, are they going to hear the door? This is going to be like a race. There's no prompt on the screen, nothing. I guess, how do they not hear that? How do they not see it?
Stay close.
I'm guessing whoever they are, we just don't have good hearing. So, where are we now? There's all those blue lights.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors.
Oh,
They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
I'm guessing that's how a tricorder. Guessing it's going to want us to scan one of these. Yeah, this one's close. Avoid the beam. But is it literally just don't walk? So like this. Oh, we were told that we can't crouch and have the tricorder. I'm guessing all these blue lines are the motion sensors. It's been a while since I've had bikes interrupt one of my videos. You can kind of do this without tricorder. Did they make it a bit too easy? Or were people trying to do this a bit too quick, I wonder, and they had to put the blue lines in? Huh. I don't think there's a difficulty slider for this game. If they one of them had just said, "But my eyesight can see a little bit of the infrared," then perhaps it would make that last section a little bit more understandable, where there was some outline. Oh. That's a lot. Is that
This.
That's where the uprising started.
so that's the result of the uprising and not what they found? It's like wondering if something turned them all crazy and they attacked each other.
Otari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death.
And say then she can wait here if she wants.
If you're going to lose your nerve, you could stay behind. I'll finish the mission and save your people by myself.
That's a little harsher than I thought.
No, I told you. We Otari are stubborn people. We keep going.
That might have been what she needed to hear, actually.
First.
Whatever happened here, it made the Illyrians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of.
Otari and Illyrian.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Both sides took a beating.
A rifle.
The Hatari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illyrian soldiers. How did they win?
There's a lot of mysteries here.
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illyrians had far greater firepower.
Beautiful, there might have been a few more blast marks, a little bit more destruction.
Tylus. What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
Yeah, the crystals are growing out of them. Like, oh, there was a crystal in the shuttle. Yeah, if you remember part 3, in the shuttle engine, we found a small crystal. Guessing that's it. May not have been fatal instantly. Four hearts. Huh.
What an awful way to die.
This must be why the Illyrians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own. In the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency,
It'll lead us right to the source.
Okay, smart. So, I still want to check out, because this is on the screen, so I might as well see what it says.
This makeshift barrier forced the Illyrians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. This Illyrian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
Is that what you're gonna say? Yeah, we'll do this one and then I'll There's one right there as well, but no crystals.
The Illidians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
I am wondering if
Killed by the same crystallization as the
that
other.
there's some mood change as well. Because remember, we've now got in the brig on our ship. In the brig on our ship is someone who's acting really strange. But we're up there and down here,
Think they
they're
put
not
this here on
communicating to each other.
One way to find out.
purpose. Need any help?
I've got it.
What do you think? Machine? Crystal? Animal? Skeleton? Or nothing?
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Yeah, the camera's a little bit juddery to me too, like someone's watching, rather than it being TV camera. A little weird. I wonder if this is gonna be like a giant crystal and there's gonna be like a skeleton in the middle. Oh, lots of crystals.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the solar.
Something here.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside town.
One of the moon's just a giant crystal. Well, I can't get the tricorder out, so it's not wanting me to do that. It's like there's stuff on the floor. I'm wondering if it's actual crystal or tile. It looks nice. Whoa! What is that?
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
What's that doing all the way down here?
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room.
Look at that floor.
We need to learn everything we can.
Get your tricorder out. There we go. There's passive scan, but I want to actually find stuff to scan. So you might be here and I can press R2, as it says on the top right, to scan. It's like, give me like Metroid style things to scan. Like, what's this? Why can't I scan it? And I can't change frequency. There's one thing here. It's a different colour. Well, it says passive scan. So you'd hope that it's doing something. I guess this is what they want.
What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place. But I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around.
Remember, the Hotari, they took one of these consoles out.
Look Familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Can we get behind? No. So that one red thing there. There's nothing here telling me to interact with anything. How do we get up there? Do you wonder if one of the controls panels were here, maybe? Is there one? Here it is. Not picking up anything I can scan. That's the thing. I don't know where it wants me to go next. So I'm going to have a little walk around. Hopefully, yeah, we can go left and we can go right. Again, though, it looks really nice. Hard to understand the use of it. You'd imagine then the Tokon had some need with crystals, some use of crystals. Does the solid matter change form? That's a question. We're missing one more. If I did that one.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crystal.
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, there it is.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Well, that's weird, but it's good weird because it's new weird. It's new Star Trek weird. What's that on the floor? See that? It's broken. Makes you think whatever was in there is gone out.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact,
The states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
It'd be better if she was saying that with the tricorder. What? Take it back with you. If the science division could... Oh, we can talk to her, can we?
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Yeah. Whatever happened here, looks like it happened fast. It makes you wonder if those crystals have life in them, have those crystals taken over them, and have they infiltrated our crew? Remember, we got that one person in the brig. They were acting really weird.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
Are we not even gonna attempt? There we go. No, I can't. It's not even gonna try. Now, what's it beeping at me? Probably this. Weapon? Oh wow, yeah. That crystal weapon might have been used. Do they simply just pick one up and use it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound, possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Iridium in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
We're gonna leave it?
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. Maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Makes you wonder if we can hijack that signal. Oh, okay.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
That's either that or that's where one of the pedestals were. That's what I was wondering. Ah, something new. Okay, so internal structure defies the law of physics. So what's the other one we've got to read now with? One more to find. Where is it? I imagine this is what's attacking our ship, or preventing it from creating a stable warp field.
This can't be right. It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
Makes you wonder if the moon is not a moon,
What do we do now?
but an energy source.
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Quickly. We have to hide.
Run, run, run. Thankfully there's no countdown.
outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
Are we going to have to choose to let him die or not?
I consider it an honor.
Huh. Why would they be up here? Are they going to put one of those creatures in him? It looks broken.
What is that? What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Oh. Oh, I want to finish that story bit off. I'm wondering if she's got one of them inside of her. We don't know if that's the case.
She said anything?
So we have to act with this character just like he would not know what's happening. Yeah, I didn't want to turn it off.
If there was a chance between you two, I think you've blown it out the airlock. Hope you're happy. Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
It's her fault. It really is.
She's in here because of what she did. She lost track of the crystals. She was up to something in the computer core. And she attacked me.
I'm not arguing that.
There we go. Neutral.
You were at the start of something good, and you throw it away like that. I never thought you'd turn on me like this.
Yeah, you turn on me.
I didn't turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
You think I owe you an explanation? Starfleet and its never-ending search for answers.
Is she Marquis? But that's Marquis over by this point.
Tried to find the other members of the security team that went to Hotari, but they're missing. We found their comm badges stashed near Jeffrey's tomb.
You better hurry up and find them.
Yeah.
There's not much time left.
You're working with them.
You have a keen mind, Carter. That's something I liked about you. But that won't be enough.
Here's something.
What is it?
Maris didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
Ah.
None of them were scanned.
It should not have happened.
Is she contaminated? Yeah.
So all this could be happening because she's contaminated. She caught something on Hotari.
It's possible. Pathogen can cause all kinds of behavioral issues. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this speculation.
I think it's better if I do.
I don't know. I think we're gonna get hit.
Too.
Get ready for QTs. We have to defend ourselves.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Data coming in.
Didn't look anything out of the ordinary. Close to.
Did you know?
Know what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's right here on the tricorder.
An imposter.
She's an imposter? Like a double?
Or a spy.
How is that possible?
All I know is that she might look like Miranda. Walk and talk like her, too. She has different brainwaves, and even different DNA. This isn't the same person we left Starbase with.
So where's the real
I'm
Miranda?
going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do for her.
This is incredible.
What?
By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body
So that is Miranda.
rewritten. Her mind has been remapped to another personality, and her DNA is resequencing. I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears to be pervasive. Someone has taken over and is
That must be what's in the crystal.
That's a crude way to describe it.
Bio.
This is a problem.
What are you?
What are you?
I'm Miranda, but so much more.
Oh. Well, there's the other two.
Don't let them get the storage drive.
Why did they give it to me?
It's not in the Universal Translator.
I'm guessing. Yeah. That's that ancient civilization.
Who the hell are you?
We are the scions of the flame.
Stop her!
They're getting away!
Shoot. Well, she didn't fall off the transporter. I thought that was going to happen.
Scions of the flame? I don't like the sound of that.
And they took the data. Why didn't we just shoot the data?
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Yeah, we saw that was coming. The weird thing is, we're getting positive and negative from Miranda, which makes me think she could still come back,
The Otari, hands off me!
as in the real
Burn
one.
Your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
It's gonna be a quick transformation, or
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
Scions of the Flame. I wonder what they're gonna be.
This can only mean our time.
What's the
has come.
end goal?
Sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Lydian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
It's the energy source.
How do we get out?
Search the vault. Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
I was wondering if we could use the transporter. Alright. Wish me luck. Seemed easy enough. I didn't have time to read what came up on the screen there, because we dealt with it so quickly.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Can we go down? Oh, we can use that.
I don't know. Can you buy me some time?
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Alright then. Whoa. Nuts. Where are they?
Shoot the Hotari woman.
Okay, so we gotta try and take them out before they... Come on, I took it like 4 of them. How many more are gonna come here? That'll work.
Chara! Get on!
I think I had already... was ready to use the phaser, so I was already with the QTE there. Almost sounds happy doing that. We're gonna drive this now?
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Shoot the one driving the machine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing alright. Ha! So many. Well, thankfully it's a short section.
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time.
And thankfully the health recharges. Did I avoid it? Maybe not. Come on. Where are you? Where is it? Ah.
Here we go.
Finally. Okay. Shootouts are a little exciting, but my aim's not that great. Oh no.
The lift. We're trapped.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
There we go.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hurts.
Come on, what's gonna happen? Find an escape route. I think that could be it. If we get high enough, we might be able to transport us.
What are you doing? Hold on to
Ooh.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Now what? Just float to the top?
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. Crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz.
Gotta try and keep that.
All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field,
Come on,
crystals,
keep it there.
Miranda's alien transporter tech. Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood.
What it wants to do? Shout?
Commander Rydak, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us.
High energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
I am.
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough.
That one. We got lucky there.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Okay. Nothing easy enough.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Hard aim. Select and drag. This is interesting. I kinda like this.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Oh boy, this sounds difficult. What do I need to do here?
I've got a lock.
I kinda guessed that bit. Did they take one of the rocks with them?
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
That's not good. Come on. Again, not entirely sure what I did there.
Come on.
I was just trying to match the wave coming in to the wave that was already there.
Yes.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Ryder, I need you on the bridge, now.
Red alert, shields up. That's what's about to happen.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open. They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander.
Hail them.
We need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
You sure about that, Mr. Irmon?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
Gonna explode.
That's unexpected.
Scan them again.
Commander Irma, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
I guess that's what might have hit the other ship.
Captain, flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zelda to the starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Coldly hot. You sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I
What
beg
can
you,
we do?
you must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
How can we assist?
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Ah, guess he wanted to do that too.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Choban.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chobak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
I understand what they want us to do.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsela, you will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Elydians back to the Resolute.
Okay.
Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Alright, that makes sense. Just convenient that these are on the desk waiting for us. It's like I don't know when the next act is going to be.
We're going on the wrong mission.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to rescue the Illidians. The people
See,
that
they don't
are
know
Atomic.
what's happening.
When
They
we
don't have
should
the
be
true
focused on
story.
Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Her body's stolen and used like puppets.
She's gonna fight us.
It won't be easy. She's gonna fight us every step of the way. We've seen that.
Remember, it's not her that's fighting us.
I know.
Yeah, we don't have much of us left.
We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
The away team is ready.
Alright. I like this shuttle. I think it's a cool looking shuttle. Small. Perhaps I should have done the hatch first, but it doesn't matter. No red shirts, so maybe they're all going to come back.
Resolute to shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Yeah, how are we going to make sure that we don't get hit by the same dampening field? Green lightning will damage 3 times to fail. You can fly through the rings if we're careful enough. And then try and strafe it. Oh boy.
You have to keep away from the lightning.
I thought we did. I'm guessing that's the green. The lines. So not only do we have to thread through the circle, we've got to watch out for the green lines, okay. To me that didn't look like lightning, so I didn't really... Yeah, I didn't really see it as lightning.
We're almost there.
Come on. I genuinely thought we were going to be fine.
Shield failing! No!
Well, I guess that's the end of part 4. In part 5, we will try to avoid the lightning. Well, part 4 was exciting. It really was. And I didn't really know where it was going to go. I wouldn't say surprising, but yeah, very interesting. So the story still has me hooked. It really does. So until the next part, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. That's a small YouTube channel. We get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. So maybe one of them will interest you. But wherever, whenever I see you again, please take care.